it's Roxie with Roxie's Broadway Breakdown. Welcome back to my channel, and today I want to talk about best songs for dance competitions. Yes, dance competitions are very popular all over the nation, and these dance competitions have categories in every kind of genre, but I want to talk about the ones for musical theater categories. That's what my channel is all about. So let me break this down. I have several choices for songs that I think are great if you're going to compete in the musical theater category. I myself have never competed in these dance competitions. I was always, trained for musical theater. I auditioned, I performed in shows. That was always kind of my thing as a kid and into adulthood. But I know people that have done this route and have competed in dance competitions. And I've seen what really wins, what really gets the judges. And a couple of tips before I give you this list. If you are competing in the musical theater category, it's not just a matter of picking a great song and having great costumes, but you really want to stick to the style of musical theater dance. And that is a very definite style of dance, because you have to adhere to the genre of the show, the style of choreography that's in the show, and taking on a character. Musical theater is about taking on characters. It's not just, jazz or normal ballet or, modern or lyrical dance, but it is a very specific kind of character dance particular to that show and that style. And those are the kids that always win. When they take on that kind of character and really sell it, and it's showbiz kind of dance. The kids that don't fare as well are the kinds that, they may pick a good song, and they may even kind of have the costume style of the show, but they just do normal choreography, like just your normal, modern or lyrical or maybe even jazz choreography, but that's not really the style of the show, unless the style of the show is jazz, like you're doing, Chicago, and that is very jazz, FOSSE kind of choreography. But let me give you the breakdown of some great songs that I think would make really good competitive songs in a dance competition. Starting off with, from Moulin Rouge, Shut Up and Raise Your Glass. I think the Broadway version of Moulin Rouge, I love the movie, don't get me wrong, but I think the Broadway version was better. Maybe because they did new versions and new montages and, of different songs. They added new people like Katy Perry and Beyonce and Pink and Madonna. Well, Madonna was in the movie. But anyway, I just liked the new montages they did of different songs. I still like Sparkling Diamond from the Broadway show. But anyway, their version of Sparkling Diamond. Moving on to & Juliet. I like the song Roar. There's a lot of great songs from & Juliet, but I like the song Roar. It's really high octane. You can do a lot with this number. It's a really high energy number. It lends itself to like lots of jumps and turns, and you can add acro, and it's really great rendition of Roar from & Juliet. A classic, Too Darn Hot from Kiss Me Kate. It is a huge number in Kiss Me Kate, really big ensemble piece. The classic, I Got Rhythm from Crazy for You, another big dance number. Footloose from the musical Footloose. It was a movie, but they did a Broadway musical about it, and Footloose is always great to dance to. From Wonderland, there's a musical called Wonderland that's a musical about Alice in Wonderland, and I love the song Mad Hatter. Really great number. From All Shook Up, Come On Everybody. This really is kind of in that 50s vibe. So because I'm sticking in the 50s vibe, of course, a classic, We Go Together from Grease. But moving on to like Hairspray, I love You Can't Stop the Beat. That's always a classic one. Might be a little overdone, but I like that number. And then moving on to, there's a musical, Head Over Heels. It's a jukebox musical based on the 80s band, the Go-Go's. And they do a rendition of We Got the Beat. And I really like, if you've never heard it, go listen to it. It's really different. show's a little kooky based on the Go-Go's music, but I like that rendition of We Got the Beat. All right, moving on to, can't read my own handwriting. Oh, from The Wiz, Brand New Day. Yes, Brand New Day. Just lends itself to big dance, lots of fun, lots of energy. Love, love, love Brand New Day from The Wiz. From The Who's, Tommy, Pinball Wizard. This is really great too if you have a mix of boys and girls. Oh, I mean, any of these you could, most of these you could do with mix of boys and girls, but anyway, love Pinball Wizard. From Young Frankenstein, Transylvania Mania. You can get really creative on the choreography here. Again, though, stick to the style of the show. You could also do, if you want to branch out a little bit, from Rocky Horror, Time Warp. And then from The Great Gatsby, I threw in La Di Da because The Great Gatsby, I love this show, and La Di Da was just such a fun number from this show. It's a big tap number, so if you need a big tap number, try going La Di Da. There you go. There are my suggestions for best numbers that you could try out for a dance competition if you're doing the musical theater genre. Okay, I hope you like that. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe to my channel.